Let's get honest about Ty Johnson.
Inside, and a beauty! Hall running free! Breece Hall inside the 10! He's gonna score!
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Jets with Tigo. My name is Tigo, and today we're going to be talking about Ty Johnson. And a lot of you guys aren't going to be happy with me. So before I make a bunch of you guys upset, guys, go into the description to find links to the Patreon if you want to become a citizen of Tigoslavia for less than a cup of coffee a month. You can help the channel out. My link to my merch is down there as well as my Twitter. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, Talking Jets, I think it's Talking Jets Tigo. Go follow that. Also, while you're down there, hit the subscribe button and the like button before you guys get angry at me. And that's it. Let's hop right into the day's video. We got to stop with the Ty Johnson hate. I'm going to say it straight up. Ty Johnson right now is the third best running back on our roster, and arguably, depending on how bad James Robinson's knee is, might be the second best running back on this roster. Now, obviously, Breece Hall is hurt. I'm talking about right now, Michael Carter, Ty Johnson, Zonovan Knight, James Rob, that's the guys I'm comparing here. I'm not putting Breece on this list because Breece is by far and away the best running back on our roster. That being said, Ty Johnson legitimately might be the second best running back on our roster. He's improved his pass protection incredibly, and what we've seen the last couple of games from him, and he's picking up the blitz and picking up protection a lot better. He's honestly and easily the most dynamic running back we have on the roster after Breece Hall went down. When Ty Johnson gets the ball in his hands, he's absolutely electric, and he's the only home run threat we have on the roster right now, because if he gets free, if he shakes free, you're not catching him. He's that good in open space. The problem is getting him in open space. When he's handed the ball off, he's not necessarily a super one-cut guy, and if the offensive lineman can't create space on the outside for him to kind of beat the guys to the edge, then he gets caught, and that's why he's not a running back one, right? And then also last year we had a couple of drops issues and things like that, but when we look at what he did against the Chicago Bears, he was, in my opinion, the best running back on the field. I know that Bam did a great job, 14 carries, 69 yards, 3 catches for 34 yards. That's a great day, especially for an undrafted free agent rookie, and I'm not going to take anything away from him. But if Michael Carter can go, if Brian Robinson... why do I keep calling him Brian? If James Robinson can go and Ty Johnson can go against the Minnesota Vikings, those 3 guys should get the nod over Bam Knight, and that's because of the fact that they're all better than him. And specifically, I think Ty Johnson is better than him as well. He is the perfect third down back for what we need. He's great in pass protection. He's absolutely dynamic with the ball in his hands. Let's just look statistically what he did against the same Bears defense, right? Ty Johnson with 5 carries went for 62 yards and a touchdown. And then he caught the ball once for 16 yards. Absolutely electric in far fewer opportunities because Bam got the nod, because he should have gotten the nod. It was the Bears. We were up by 21 at one point. Give the rookie his day and see what you have out of him, right? Ty Johnson was just as productive and put points on the board when given the opportunity. Guys, I don't understand the Ty Johnson hate. I know he had a couple of bad games last year, but it was a bad football team. Why are we willing to forgive so many other players for their bad games and give them credit when they do well, but Ty Johnson lives in this purgatory of he's absolutely garbage, when objectively he's not. He is a really good running back and is a weapon for the New York Jets. We should be rooting for this guy to do well, because the same problem that we have in the wide receiver room where we have too many mouths to feed, I think we have the same problem in the running back room. We're getting to a point to where we have too many mouths to feed in the running back room, and it's going to be a good problem next year. Guys, let's stop with the Ty Johnson hate. Let's give some love to a player who's doing great things for our football team and not cringe every time he gets out onto the field. There's my TED Talk. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And last but not least, go Jets.